out, you know what I'm saying, a few things over with DC Comics. Booster Gold, they got a live action coming out for Booster Gold. I think it was the Flash, maybe the Arrow, where they had Homie on one of the episodes and shit. It was like some futuristic shit, because you know Homie from years out. But I assume it was the Flash where they had Booster Gold on one of the episodes or whatever. And when they pull that out, I'm expecting them to bring out, Bruce Wayne, you know what I'm saying, Clark Kent, you know what I'm saying, Diana, you know what I'm saying, Wonder Woman and shit like that, because those are main characters that pretty much surround, bro. From everything I've pretty much seen. So Booster Gold, that's crazy that they got that coming out. That's insane. The Authority, I ain't never even heard of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But when I was checking some shit out, they was saying something about, and they was comparing them to, the show, The Boys, that's on Amazon. They was comparing them to that comic, saying like, they similar to those superheroes or whatever, some shit like that. And I was looking upon it, and they was saying some shit about how, I guess how they came into fruition. There was some shit going on in the world dealing with Mongo or whatever, and the Superman lost his powers and shit, so he couldn't work with nothing, so he had to holler at them and send them over there. So some crazy shit like that, so I guess that's how they came about. But I'm gonna look more into that and see what's going on, because I never heard of them motherfuckers, the Authority. Then Starfire, they got that coming up. That was crazy when I heard about that. I forgot to talk about that last episode, so they gotta have Nightwing in that bitch. They gotta have, Beast Boy all them. But I was thinking that they probably like the first season, they probably just gonna have everything surrounding about when she was up in the air, like with her and her sister and all that shit. When all that shit happened, when she got, overthrown from her planet or whatever and all that crazy shit. So they probably gonna place everything from that perspective first, and then probably season 2 they'll go throwing everybody else, and that's what I'm assuming that they probably gonna do with that. That's what I'm thinking. And it was it's a few other shows that came out about too, but I gotta go back on the list and look and see what's going on. But yeah, these dudes out this motherfucker talking about they done with women, right? This shit like the big towel men go their own way. Some of them do. I'm gonna say most of them do stunting. Probably most of them do stunting. Boy, cause look, fucking you got. That's just some other shit. That's on my own behalf. Zainab Johnson, I'm still thrilled about her. I think how you pronounce this shit. Iantha, Richardson, Aida, Osman, JAVICIA, Leslie, Erin Ray, NAFESSA Williams, Leshai, Paris Nights. See, them dudes stunning. If one of them girls came through with man, them dudes ain't gonna be up. Man, all that shit gonna leave out the window. Like some of them motherfuckers probably really drove, they really overthrown, they just like, no women or whatever the fuck. But man, most of them dudes stunning. Man, that pair of nights came down through on you, like, man, all that shit out the window. Them dudes just probably heartbroken or something. Man, I had this scene to be at the store. Man, crazy. Like, bro, them dudes, most of them dudes stunning. Man, you're probably heartbroken or something. You're mad at one of them. Cause ain't no fucking way one of them ladies gonna, man, no. That fucking pair is nice. And the Aida. It's crazy because all these chicks, not all of them, except for Zainab and except for Iantha. But all the rest of them, all of them just remind me of like, you know what I'm saying? like Paris Night, she remind me of the chick that I fell in love with. But she prettier than whatever. Paris Night's prettier. But like she, you know what I'm saying? She kind of like the chick favorite, kind of like this shit cold blooded as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why. Besides like, you know what I'm saying, the passion of like music and like, you know what I'm saying, like filming and shit like that. But I believe that's the main reason why I have a like crush on these bitches and shit, and also as well like these bitches look like bitches that I didn't crush on. Retarded shit, like even Erica Leshai. It's somebody else I'm thinking about who she remind me of, but it's also somebody else who she looked like too that I fuck with. But that's not who I'm, you know what I'm saying, thinking. That's some other chick that I I think it's some shit that I probably ain't never like really lay down with or no shit like that. It's just like we probably spoke on the phone or hung out or some shit like that or whatever. But I can't think of the other chick that she remind me of. But I know for sure the other one who she, the Erica Leshai is fine as a mother. But lately I've been tripping out Zainab Johnson and Iantha Richardson. Nigga. But yeah, that shit there just crazy because like that shit been going on for a while now. That shit with the MGTOW shit and men go their own way and all these dudes going crazy, tripping on these women and shit. Talking, man, I'm like, you gon' get aroused again. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, man. We need women. We need them. For, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? With, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog. But that's how they coming. That's how they running. But I forgot to speak that in the first quarter. This is the Cool Cast Podcast. You know what I'm saying? The coolest podcast on the planet. You know what I'm saying? That's how they ran it. This is some shit that they told me to speak about. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, Red River Tobacco. You know the whole thing they be having going on with the sponsorship and everything. With motherfuckers, hey man, send a little paper through. We can get the little bags, the cool mint they got out, and we can just, you know what I'm saying, ramp it out like that stuff. Holla at me. I've been smoking the tobacco like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm running y'all up, so I let that boy for the. But yeah, Naked Gun coming out. Everything started up. Everything sparked up. You know what I'm saying? They got things put up for the films. For like a year now. I've been having my trust, I've been having my hope in for Curb Your Enthusiasm to come back for, what, 13 seasons? Yeah, I think that was season 12 was the last one, 14. There's a lot of shit running around, but I've been checking out the podcast, the history of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I'm seeing something what's going on, so we're gonna see what's going down, and we're gonna see how they put it together, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cool Cast Podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet, you know what I'm saying? And that's motherfucking... Let's over the Slim doing this thing on that Mookie Leg. That shit though, that's a perfect song, but rap stuff, you know what I'm saying? Filming, all that stuff. And cotton, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this is what I want to speak on too. George t-shirts. Whenever they started pushing everything about the inflation, Papa John's, I noticed that they crust ain't thick as it used to be. And the George t-shirts, they looking like Hanes now. So it's like the G-Man from out the corner store. They the only ones that's like living large with the, like the collars used to be. I don't know, but anyway, put that together, George. We're gonna see about it, but the Cool Cast Podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet.